That happened. I think that happened a lot. Oh, wait a minute. I think the paper might be right here. No, that's something else. We'll come to that. Okay. Jack Scott. Carlton. Save My Soul. And I think this is the one. Oh, look at this. Here's another Blink. But I have a feeling it could be Gary U.S. Bond. 7-Day Weekend. Could be that one. We'll have to play it and see what happens. Oh, there goes the... Well, maybe that's a good place for it. No, we'll do it this way. It's getting windy out here. Okay. Something Smith and the Redheads. I sold that 78 not long ago. That was really rare. The 45 is much more common. Freddie Boom Boom Cannon on Swan. Way Down Yonder, New Orleans. I think that was a pretty big hit for him. Pretty big hit for Al Jolson, too, at one point, I think. It was Al Jolson. Every Day, Patty Page, with Piddly Patter Patter. I don't know that one. Oh, here's another big one for Pat Boone. Oh, Double-Sided A, Anastasia, and Don't Forbid Me. Oh, one of my favorites, The Mamas and the Papas, dedicated to the one I love. I love their version of that. And Free Advice, I don't know that one. Oh, writing credits to John Phillips and Michelle Gilliam, who was Michelle Phillips. Oh, here's Rosie Clooney, but I don't know. This was not a hit for her. Sailor Boys Have to Talk to Me in English. I don't know that one. And Go On By. I saw her in concert very late in her career. In the late 70s. She was great. I was a teenager. Here, Lee Andrews on Chess. The Girl Around the Corner. And what's on the other side? Teardrops. Dale and Grace on Montel, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Anybody know them? Dale Houston and Grace. I'm leaving it up to you. That's What I Like About You. Oh, That's What I Like About You. I think I know that one. Frank Perry with the Towers on Capitol. Let Me Be the One. To Know Him Is to Love Him. Oh, this is Evelyn Kingsley with the Towers. To Know Him Is to Love Him. Let Me Be the One. Frank Perry with the Towers. Maybe somebody can tell me about that one. Oh, one of my favorite versions of Around the World. Mantovani. What's on the other side? The Road to Ballingarry. Gordy Records. The Contours. Move, Mr. Man. Do You Love Me? Is that a product of Motown? Southtown, USA, the Dixie Bells with Cornbread and Jerry. Don't know what that is. Sound 7 Stage. Anybody know anything about that? The Dixie Bells on this side with Cornbread and Jerry, Why Don't You Set Me Free? Oh, the cap is always a pain in the backside with this thing. Okay. My mom had this record. She still does. This might be a better copy than she has. All I have to do is dream. I mean, do I have to mention who it is? All I have to do is dream and Claudette. I used to play that. I used to play her records when I was like 6 or 7. The very underrated J.P. Morgan of The Gong Show. Very underrated. Great singer. If You Don't Want My Love. and Pepper Hot Baby. Another one of my favorites, Guy Mitchell, Singing in the Blues. And Crazy with Love. Another great crooner, Vic Damone. I saw him in concert, got his autograph too. Also in the late 70s too, I believe. I met him, very nice guy. In the Eyes of the World, and of course his big hit with An Affair to Remember. Harry Belafonte, Jamaica Farewell. And Once Was. The Ramrods, Zigzag on Amy Records. Ghost Riders in the Sky. I just like Vaughn Monroe for that one. Oh, here's a Sinatra. On Capitol with Nelson Riddle. Young at Heart and Take a Chance. On Imperial, we have Gary Mills, don't know who that is, from the movie Circus of Horrors, Look for a Star, and parts 1 and 2. Another children's record on Golden Records, Jimmy Carroll, the Golden Children's Chorus, Do Re Mi, and Alouette. Capitol, The Cheers, Some Night in Alaska, Black Denim Trousers and Motorcycle Boots with Les Baxter. Okay. All right. And the Ames Brothers, Ed Ames and his brothers, The Man with the Banjo, and Man is for the Woman Made. Okay, a little Genesis there. And finally, oh yes, this is interesting, Eartha Kitt on RCA. Everybody Bad Stole The Wedding Bell from the New Copacabana show of 1954, and Love and Spree. Okay, there we are. Those are all the 45s in there. And we're going to listen to some of those. I will. Of course, I can't listen to them on YouTube because we'll get copyright strike. But if there's anything in there that you would like to hear or like to, is interested in, or can fill me in on who some of these records are, record labels, maybe we can get a dialogue going in the comment section. So thank you for joining us. I'll be back with the 78s later on, and there'll be a series of these 3 videos, and we'll go from there. Thank you if you stayed this long, thank you. Now, let's see.